In this video, I'm going to show you how to access, edit, and download your free summer reading calendar. So here you should have your How to Print Your Summer Reading Calendar email pulled up from Hadley Designs. You will scroll down to the bottom where you will see the Claim Your Offer button. When you click that button, it will take you to our free online editing software, Cordial.com. I already have an account set up, so it will take me directly to my order. If you do not have an account set up with Cordial yet, don't worry, it is super easy to create your own account. All it requires is an email address and a password. There's no payment included, so you don't have to add a card or anything. Just your email address and your password. So once you create your account, you will come in here to your order. You can see all the different versions of the summer reading calendar available for you in your order. So you can see on the left-hand side, you've got posters for 4 kids, 3 kids, 2 kids, and for 1 kid. You can see the first option here is the 8.5 by 11 version. You've got 9 different pages that you can print off, and each page contains little bits of the summer reading calendar that you can tape together. This allows you to print from home on your home printer. The other versions are 3 feet by 2 feet, and the different versions will have different circles here on the right hand side. So the first version is for 1 kid, and it will just have the 1 circle that he or she can go in and mark off each day as they complete their reading for the day. Now for 2 kids, the circle will be split in half. For 3 kids, it'll be split into thirds. And then for 4 kids, it'll be split into 4 different pieces. That way, each kid has their own circle that they can fill in for the day. Now on the left-hand side, you can see that you've got a 4 download limit for each version. So you can see here, I've already downloaded one version. I downloaded the poster for 3 kids, so this number is now at 3, and it will show as complete. These other versions will show as complete when you save and download your file, but don't worry about the big incomplete here as you go along and work on your order. So I'm going to work on the poster for 4 kids. So you can edit anything in this summer reading calendar. You can delete images, you can add text boxes, you can edit the background, add new images, you can move around the text and the boxes here. Really feel free to play around with your file. Now if you want to edit anything in these texts, you just simply will click on the text that you would like to edit. It'll pull it up here on the right hand side. From here you can change the font size, the color. Remember, if you do change the color, that will affect the pricing when you go to print. If anything is colored, it will not be a simple black and white engineer print. It will cost a little bit more to print in color. So just remember that. I'm going to leave mine black and white, and I'm going to change car to plain. And these are larger files. It's it's the 36 by 24 inches. So these are a little bit larger files. So just be patient with the file as it loads here. So I changed the car to plain in it, and you can see here that it knocked it down to 2 lines. Now I don't want to have 2 lines, so I'm going to extend this text box a little bit so that it all fits in one nicely like that. And perfect. So you can do that with any of your text boxes here. If you end up wanting to change the text, you can feel free to edit the box that it is in. You can make it larger, make it smaller. And then the same thing with these animals. With you can click on it to change the styled image, the image colors. So you can change the white. You can change it to green if you want. These are meant to be colored by your kiddos, so this is a larger file. You can just spread it out on the floor, give them some colored pencils, and let them color everything. However, if you do want to color it in yourself and have it printed in color, you can definitely do so by changing the colors here. You will just simply click on the color you want to change, and you can change it here to the green, or you can type in your own color code, and it will edit the color there for you. Once you are done making your changes with the file, next you will want to download it. You can see here on the left-hand side that the download button is grayed out. You cannot click on it. That means that you need to save your calendar first. So you will just simply click the Save Changes button. It may take a minute to load and to make those changes, but once you have made those changes, the download button will highlight. There you go. And if you are printing at a print shop, you will want to choose the PDF. If you are printing it at a photo center, you will want to download a JPEG. I'm going to print the PDF. From here, you don't need to change anything up here. You can see we've got the design default size. That just means it's the 36 by 24 inches. There's just one page here for this version, so you will have this stay as all. You don't need to click the show bleed or trim marks. Multiples per page if possible. That's going to be highlighted, but doesn't really affect the design there. So you can just leave everything as is and then download your PDF. Now this will take a minute to download. It may not download directly to your computer. It may ask for our email address first. And the great thing there is you can send it to any email address you want. So we're going to wait here, and then once you enter in your email address, it will send it directly to that email address within the 24 hours. It'll just take a minute for Cordial to gather all the pieces of this file and send it over to you. So you can see that it's working on that now. And once that's sent over to your email address, you can simply download it, and you can either email or use a website to go in and upload your file so that you can print there at your print shop or photo center. So I'm going to have it send it to this email address here when it's ready. It can take up to 24 hours. Just going to click OK. And you can see once that's downloaded and sent over to your email address, you can see that you've got the number here will change to 3, which means you'll have 3 downloads left. But now that you've got this sent over to your email address, you'll be able to print your summer reading calendar, and the kids can color it and use it all summer long. They will just love it.